All right. We talked about Arsenal. We talked about Madrid. It's time to talk about my club. My club, Chelsea. Chelsea is in the gutter right now. We are in the gutter. We just won a game. We just beat Spurs. I mean, Spurs always, they're fighting a relegation battle. They're not really a threat. But we just beat Spurs. But this season has been very disappointing in terms of winning anything, going anywhere. Very disappointing season. I honestly went into this season feeling super positive. Maresca was cooking at Chelsea. We won the Club World Cup. It was super exciting, I was like, dang, we might, we might challenge for a title this year. We might do something this year. And then everything fell apart when there was rumblings that Maresca was gonna leave. He was falling out of favor with the higher ups. They sacked him. They brought in Rosenior, which don't even get me started about that Rosenior arc, bro. Oh my god! From the moment I saw this man's press conference, right, I was like, there is no way any of these players are gonna take this dude seriously, bro. Bro's aura meter was all the way to the fucking hell, bro. Like I just there was no way bro was gonna like do anything. Tactically, I feel like he was outclassed. He was not ready for that job at all. Coming from Strasbourg, he only got that job because the Chelsea owners also own freaking Strasbourg. And they went the easy way out. He was just out of his element, and you could see it, you could smell it, all that tough, that fake toughness. That I don't know. He just tried so hard to you know prove himself, like or prove to the world that he was ready for the job, but I don't know. It never convinced me, and I'm sure the majority of Chelsea fans were not convinced and did not want him at that club. So he went and shit the bed. We ended up, you know, we didn't do anything this season. We were never a threat. We didn't technically win any big games. There was not a performance this season where I felt like, dang, Chelsea is like, there's hope there. Like we were like where there was no performance that made me feel hope or make me feel like, the future is bright. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I felt like going through the motions this season. That's how I felt. We were just going through the motions, trying to just not be like we were just average at best, if you even want to call it that. But yeah, the season is over now. We just hired Xabi Alonso for next season, which I'm kind of excited about. But I just hope that the club gives him time and the backing he needs. I hope that we change our whole model. I feel like over the past couple of years, our main model has been to just profit on players, just buy players and profit off of them. That's it. We're not interested in winning. We're not interested in the actual football. We're just a business, pretty much. Just recycling players and profiting on them. So based on the reports that I've seen, after the Here We Go, shout out to Fabrizio Romano. Xabi is gonna be given a lot more control. He's gonna have a lot more control over recruitment. I don't think the higher ups are gonna like impede him too much, which I hope they let him cook. Our team is really not that bad, but up top we need a few changes. I don't think the lap is him. We need a striker. Nicholas Jackson is coming back from his loan, so I honestly prefer Nico over the lap. Joao Pedro has been our player of the season. He's been fantastic, which is crazy that he's been left out of that World Cup squad. By the way, we're gonna talk about that in another video. But yeah, he's been decent. I think next season he's gonna like really take on his stride and like keep producing numbers. Cole Palmer, hopefully, he has a fit season next. Um, if he can stay healthy, I think he can produce a lot of moments of magic for us, and he'll be very defining next season. We need to get rid of Garnacho. I don't know why we're wasting money on that waste man, bro. I honestly don't know. That was the greatest heist that Manchester United ever pulled on us, selling us freaking Garnacho. Crazy work. But we need more experience in the team. We need to fix our back line. Enzo has been great, regardless of my personal feelings against them, but he's been great for us. Caicedo, Caicedo is honestly one of the shining lights of Chelsea right now. The future is bright with him. He's stuck with us for a long time based on his contract. I think he's gonna have a great World Cup too. So our team is solid. We just need a couple of improvements. We need steadiness. We need a board and higher ups that trust the manager. I hope that this experiment with Xabi is one that they're gonna like invest in and let work out and let play out. Let like look at Arsenal, man. Look at Arsenal. Look at Arsenal. They stuck with Arteta for years. Now look, they're champions. They're champions. They backed him. They invested in him. They supported him. They're champions now. We just need something like that too. We need a steady ship. A steady ship is gonna help us in the long run. I don't care if it's 5 years from now or 6 years from now. We need a steady ship. We need a culture. We need stability. And I honestly feel Alonso can bring us that. I think Xabi Alonso can bring us that. Look at what he did at Leverkusen. Yes, his Madrid stint wasn't the best, but honestly, I don't think that was his fault. I think it's that whole Madrid spell was just the fault of the dressing room. Alonso is a great coach. He's a winner, both as a player and as a manager. So whatever happened at Madrid, I don't think should be an indication of how it's going to happen for us. But yeah, I'm all behind them. I'm all supportive of this signing. I think it's gonna be great for the club. I just really, really, really hope that they properly back him and give him lots of control to reshape our team, to reshape our culture. We definitely need to ship some players out. We need some more stability in our team. We need some leadership. We need a leader in our team. Somebody got to step up. Reece James, step up. You're the one of the oldest guys on the squad. You got to step up. Hopefully, you stay healthy next season. Um, yeah, I think we have hope to like have a decent season next season. And if everything goes right, if the board doesn't try to play like a dick freaking contest with Xabi Alonso, I think we should be fine. I don't think we're gonna win the league next year, but I think if everything goes right, we can be top three. We can definitely be top three, but only time will tell. Chelsea fans, we'll see, man. We'll see. Peace.